Hi Spencer, old school. Today was singles day. I've been deloading this whole cycle, and last last bench day, I realized that I lowered the rack down 2 inches, but I was still pushing it up instead of keeping my shoulder blades back. I was still pushing it all the way up, which was really dumb. So last time I was just getting it out of the rack and then up over where it needs to go. So this time was singles day, so it's going to be heavy weight. And I realized that even though I was just getting out of the rack without having to extend my shoulders, into a painful position, I was still bringing the weight forward and back to get it back in the rack. So what I did this time was I scooted way up under the bar so that I could just get it out of the rack, and as soon as it cleared the rack, it was in the spot. And instead of having to do this to get it in and out. So I practiced with my warm-up sets. I got in there and I filmed my warm-up sets because I want to be able to look and see how everything's going. This is a new way of doing it, and so I got way up under there and I started doing it like that. I did my warm-up sets, and then I instead of doing a static rep with 255, I usually go 20 pounds over my working weight, and I was planning on trying 235 today. So instead of going to 255 and possibly wearing myself out before I even get to my working set, I decided to put 235 on there for the static rep for two reasons. One, it won't wear me out unnecessarily, and number two, I want to see what 235 is going to feel like doing this way. This is not usual for me. So I put 235 on this static rep. It felt really heavy. I thought, oh my God, I don't think I can do a single with 235, but I'm going to try, right? So I do the first single, and it's really hard to talk about time under tension again. See, what happened was the last time when I was doing 230, it's all that time under tension. The next time around, you're going to be strong. It's just what happens when you do that much time under tension. That's why I wanted to try 235, because I figured it was so much time under tension last time on 230. I think I'm going to be able to do it. So even after the static rep felt so heavy, I went ahead and tried it, and I got it, but it was like a lot of time under tension with that one too. It was, really, really hard. And so I thought, well, I don't know, should I lower it down to 230 or do 235 again? And I don't just give up. I'm going to do 235 until I can. So I left it on 235, and then I did a second rep. Second rep went really clean compared. I think it was a little bit stronger. I was stronger on it than the first one. And then the third rep, I got it back in the rack. Barely got it back in the rack. A lot of time under tension though, so I went ahead and counted it. It wasn't a very good rep. It was really hard but really slow time under tension. So I figured, I got a good workout out of that. So I'm just going to count it. And so now, with like last time with 230, all that time under tension brought me to 235, and then I hit 235 3 times. But all that time under tension with 235, I'm going to try 240 the next time, which will be for this whole time I've been working out at my age, it'll be the most weight I've done, like this time around. So 240, I'm going to try next time, and I'm going to, the big difference here, like there's still pollen outside and all that stuff, so I think the big difference is the deload. I needed a deload. I was overtraining. So doing 3 hours and 2 hours and all that, and I'm 66 years old. It's just too much. So I'm not going to jump right back into all those other exercises right off the bat. I'm going to go really slow next week, and hopefully I'm going to get 240 next singles day. When I did the flat bench singles, I only remembered to show the weight on the second rep. I'm thinking about the way I'm doing things more than I'm thinking about the damn camera. So it's not automatic for me the way I'm doing it right now. It's new, and I have to think about it and think it through and think how I like what I just did and everything. It'll be different later on when I'm used to it. But it was a really good idea that JD Old School had to lower it down, lower the rack down. I had looked at it earlier, like when I set this up in the first place, it felt too low, so I had it where it was, which was too high. And see, I don't have people here that can, hand me the weight when I'm in the right position. I just, don't have to go like that. Just do my reps like that, and have somebody put it back in the rack for me. So this is my solution to that. Anyway, easy day today, 2 hours, and here it is. Warm up with 160. Warm up 180. Warm up 205. Static rep 235. First single 235. Second single, still 235. I'm going to show the weights this time. I forgot the last time. 45, 25, two tens, and a 5 on a 45-pound bar. Third single, still 235. Klein, one and only single, 200 pounds.